So when I get someone who comes to me and says, well, I'm having problems with my hips, I'm having problems with this, I'm having problems with that, I'm having problems with this. Well, how well are you hitting the golf ball? But how are your golf shots?
They're like terrible.
Well, they look at me like, well, what do you mean? We'll say, okay, let's give a little short one. So we'll go here, there. Make sense?
Uh-huh.
And I'll say, do that. How many people out of 10 do you think can do that?
3?
Not even 1, maybe.
Worse.
And then, again, it comes back down to this, all right? So now, hit it straight. That's just, okay. But what are we training while we're doing this? What's the first thing? It's the main goal of this.
That inside-out path.
Path.
Mm-hmm.
Now a golfer has an understanding of path. How many of them do you think have an understanding of path before I even see them?
None.
None. And this is before we've touched their grip, posture, ball position, anything.
Mm-hmm.
But when they come and they start feeling, okay, I actually can control my club face and my path to hit there.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can control it to hit there. Now I know what straight feels like. Now I know what over the top bad feels like, unless I want to do it. Okay?
Yep.
And I'm not letting them cheat and do this stuff, because that makes it easy. Because now if you swing along your feet,
Oh yeah.
balls, which is actually not really a bad way to play. It's
Right.
actually pretty legit for a lot of people, but you're seeing how hard it is to actually go from hitting straightish to that.
Right.
So one more. Okay, here we go. Those little block kind of pushes don't feel good.
No.
They're thin generally, they just don't feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I want you to do the same exact thing, except we're gonna feel this little bit of that. Not a ton, is it?
Mm-mm.
But what? So it's not even that. So it's just yep. So it's just here we come into impact, toe. Don't leave the toe open. Just a little bit of toe. But the path is still. Okay, how did contact feel?
Solid.
Dead pure, didn't it? Now, all of a sudden,
I just closed my eyes.
what was easier?
Everything. It was a smoother swing. All of it was just, timing was better, everything.
So again, what did your brain's task become?
Just thought about the club face and my hands like that.
Now, when you talk about your transition up here at the top, when you're focused on, it looks great. Everything is seamless. You're synced out.
One thing about my hands.
Yeah. Your task is no longer turn, how is this going? Your task becomes this natural motion, which is instinctive to what's going on right there. A little easier, isn't it?
Yeah. I also felt a lot more in my shoulders too.
Okay, now let's do that same path.
Okay.
And let's work on the face being a little more close.
I'll hit
You
this
get
one for you. Feel bad. Feel a little bit disrespectful. Now you want me to de-loft or
no,
turn it the other way?
let's just let that toe win the race.
Okay.
You understand that one. So
Yeah, I didn't mean de-loft. I meant close that
yeah.
down at the bottom. Okay.
Okay, so that ball started straight, so we definitely know the toe pose. Let's do it again. That looked phenomenal, by the way. How'd the golf swing feel?
Really good.
Weird, huh?
It is weird. I know I was thinking too much, but at that point when I was in my swing, I needed to, because I was just trying to find, I just need one trigger.
That's a boring, but that's just right in the middle of the face.
Yeah.
And a boring
that way, but yeah,
ball flight. It's just
which I've never had. Get it there.
Tiger talks about being handsy, and it's the greatest thing. The best player, I think, of our generation, handsy as can be.
Feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they talked about Bryson. Bryson's a field player.
He's amazing that he has that feel with that strength, too.
Yeah. He's a field player. He's doing the same thing. He's knocking the ball down. He's getting it higher. He's hitting it just right. He's going left. He's going right. I mean, he's doing this one. So if I'm taking that off,
Right.
where's that ball going? It's going lower. If I want, it's kind of regular. If I want to hit a little higher, I'm actually. And what's fascinating about that is there's two camps. They either move the ball position or they're using their hands. Tiger, and what's fascinating when Tiger does his little things with, I don't know if you ever see the little tailor-made deals with, when he's with Rory and Jason Day and those other guys in there. They're talking about short game stuff, and he's saying, no, I feel this with my hands. I do this with my hands. I do that. I can spin it this way. I can spin it that way. And they're talking little 40-yard pitches.
And he's using his hands to get it there.
And then they talk about stingers, and he's saying, well, I'm getting here. It might be back a little further in my stance, but I'm going, whoop.
So he's coming in steep and delofting it. And
Yeah, because of his hand control. And he said he got that from baseball. We're headed on purpose.
Oh, I know.
On purpose.
I know.
And this club's very easy to do it with.
Those people are really in trouble, seriously.
They'll be all right. Wasn't as bad as you thought. Hit the CIA tower. Might have been off the toe a little bit. Okay, same thought. A little bit of what?
A little bit of flip.
A little bit of toe. Winning the race.
Little toe closing. All right.
And it'll draw a little bit. Okay, we missed it left, but look how what did it do? It
It was
drew.
hammered and boring.
Okay, that's not a bad.
That would be my stinger.
That's not a bad shot to have in the bag.
No. It's
As
so
a-
crazy. Thought I played for 40 fucking years. You know what I mean?
As a
I've had some really good coaches too, but if I'd have known this stuff a long time ago, I'd have got beat pretty good. Try it again.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why golfers don't play with their hands. Golf's not a mechanical game. Golf's an art form.
Holy shit. That's fucking destroyed.